We will see several fantastic players don the colors of both teams. Heartland this season has been underwhelming very much for the team tutored by Christian Obi, the former Nigeria international, represented Nigeria at under 20 level, also represented Nigeria at the Olympics, but his outing as a manager of Heartland this season hasn't been the best. They will be hoping that he gets them going in the dying embers of the campaign, a game that we will see players that know what it means to don the colors of Heartland FC, a very precious club in Nigeria and a big club that know their onion and got the capacity to deliver when the opportunity arises. In recent matches, like I said, that is when they have obviously been fiery and obviously also smiling.
They are working majestically.
Come at the hour, come at the man, come at these two teams reach in history, but with a semblance of a tale depicting how the mighty are fallen. Heartland at the brink of tasting the bitter pill of relegation. Know how important this electric showdown is, and if they are to evade the damning deep blue sea, they have to start reckoning the points now and voyaging to victories. Basking in the joy of silencing age-long foes shooting stars, Christian Obi's troops have journeyed on to Benin, hoping to reprise the feat they penned into history in 2007, quenching the epileptic Benin Arsenal. Well, refresh them Monday DJs, Bendel Insurance, and he has assembled his fiercely looking army, unbeaten in the last 4 matches, and soaked in the aura and swagger of confidence. Bendel Insurance supporters have cause to smile now as the imaginary gate of redemption appears not so far off. Tick tock, time is of the essence as the season nears its crescendo. Ambitions at this stage differ, with determination and belief being the temper determinants that can make or mar your expedition. The enduring allure of remaining in the top flight against the enchanting belief of continental football being within their reach. One might have to buckle for the other to happen. Welcome on board to the 12,000 capacity Samuel Mamudia Stadium, home to Edo State's art group Bendel Insurance, and we have a mesmeric tie in prospect between the Benin Arsenal and Heartland FC of Owerri. Fate and destiny lies ahead. Who will cave for the other to lacerate to a triumphant mountain? It is a pleasure to be calling this encounter for you, and I am David Adeshino. As always, alongside me, Bolaji Jokonla, who will be doing his best to paint the pictures analytically to our esteemed audience.
Well, good evening, David. Nice to be right here with you for this interesting game, and the pre-match formalities are going on right now as the same picture has been taken of both teams, and this match is one the fans will definitely want to see. Trust me, I've always been dreaming about this game. Happy to see it live and call the game alongside you.
Right away, straight to how both teams are set up today. As customarily, we will start with the home side in Bendel Insurance, who have gone with a 4-2-4 formation. Mas Basoje starts in goal. At left back position is Julius Emilojo. At the right, Stanley Okorom, the two-men partnering in centre back position. Sunday Anyao and Ebuka Kubundu. Steven Soje just in front of them, starting in the midfield department, and he's also partnering or as Divine Nwachukwu and Meiwa alongside him in midfield. Attacking man for Insurance, Evan Tugunda starts on the left. Ismail Saki starts on the right. And up top, Chisom Okereke gets the nod from Monday DJ after providing an assist right here at the Samuel Mamudia Stadium for Meiwa's second goal against Kano Pillars. That saw them through to victory. For Heartland, Voda Darlington is the goalkeeper that will be in goal. Christian Obi at left back position has gone with Divine Okadike, and the right is Andre Abalogu, the man who will be starting at the centre back positions. Peter Afolanyo and Ozo Chinedu in the midfield department. Ike Chukwu Ngbemina, Wale Christian, Austin Osanyode, and attacking wise, three-man spring attack. We've got Steven Chukwude, Leonardo Gochuku, and Ishobe Chukwudi. The men who are saddled with the responsibility of controlling legally how the encounter should unfold. Yes, the referee we've got for this encounter. Great referees, and they will obviously want to show their qualities right here today. Fawole Olawole from Kaduna State is the center referee, and he's ably assisted by Ojo Ayinde and Sarah Godwin from Bauchi State. The fourth official is from Ogunyamodi, is rather Ogunyamodi Busayo from Ondo State. The encounter has commenced. Heartland FC get us underway right here at the Sawole Mudia Stadium. Heartland will be looking to get one in and going early. Ball over the top into the area. Still kept in play now. But Bendel Insurance now can off the ball up front by Stanley Okurum. But a poor clearance. Divine Okadike will take the throw, taken quickly. They are looking to get insurance when they are napping. Abulaji, the game has obviously gotten underway now. What should we expect from both teams? Heartland sitting at the 19th position on the log. Bendel Insurance 10 spots higher in the 9th position with 42 points compared to Heartland's 29 points. What should we see? Should we see superiority from either teams, just like the table as I spelled it out for us?
Well, you might say superiority, but you should expect a fight from the Nazi Millionaires. They returned back to the NPFL this season after they were relegated in the previous season before the last, and they will surely be trying to solidify and retain the place in the Nigeria Premier Football League. Like you said, they're 19th on the log with just 29 points. Anyway, they've won 6 games, they've lost 14 and drawn 11. But on the other side, the start is in a reverse way for Bendel Insurance, who have won 11, drawn 9, and lost a total of 11 games in this particular one. They obviously will want to get the victory in this particular one. And here comes Insurance with a cross right into the box by Julius Emilojo. It finds no one, and Heartland gets the game going in this particular one. As for Heartland, I would expect them to put in a lot of pressure and get a win in this particular one, because their stake in the NPFL place is at risk, David.
Foul right there. Referee right at the scene of the action. Diviner cooks it back. He also has another Diviner right there to contend with for Bendel Insurance. And it looks to be an encounter. Well, we see who is more divine to get his side to a victory here today. Divine is obviously a fine player, but his season hasn't been the best for his side. Scored 1 goal and 2 assists. Divine Ukadike has made 16 appearances this campaign with the inclusion of this, and has started all 16 games. Stanley Okurum will take this throw for the Bananas now. Deep in the half of Heartland. Clearance. Ebuka Kubundo looks like a man who right now loves the job at the centre-back position. Okurum trying to find Ismail Saki, who had Peter Folanyo and also Chinedu to battle there. Ebuka Kubundu. Evan Tukbunda wins possession now for Insurance, driving into the area, crossing into the box. Evades everyone. Maywa does want to keep it in play. Divine Wachuku. Stanley Okurum with another cross into the area. Okurum. Austin Osanyode involved in some defensive duty there. Okurum into the 18. Great opportunity there for Insurance. Sunday Anyang. The heavy passer looking to find Chisom Okereke. Ball still with the Benin now. Julius Emiloju. Sunday Anyang with some great body movement there to distract the attacker of Heartland. A ball goes all the way to goalkeeper Wunda Darlington, who has kept just 3 clean sheets this campaign in 22 appearances. Bloody looks like the game is not yet at its boiling point. Both teams are still trying to understand how to go at each other. But it's still in its early stages here. Just 6 minutes of action gone.
And well, David, I won't lie to you, I haven't seen intent from either of the two sides. That's from Heartland and Bendel Insurance. Though Bendel Insurance have had a couple of attacking chances to get right here in front of this particular one, but they have been unable to break the defensive line where we've got Peter Folanyo and Hozo Chinedu, both partnering with Wunda Darlington in goal.
Ball into the 18. Bendel Insurance with a counter into Saki. Saki wins a free kick there. Peter Folanyo, the culprit. Stanley Okurum standing over this free kick. Fades it into the part of Chisom Okereke. Does want to keep it in play. Okereke. 1-on-1 with Divine, crosses to the area. Headed away. Sojay loses possession now for Insurance, and Heartland can counter. Serves it into space. Ebuka Akubundu does well to body Esobe Chukwude. Ebuka Akubundu is making this Ebuka Akubundu is now one of the favorite players for manager Monday ODJ. And he's making his 24th appearance right here. Cam Ozo Chinedu into Peter Folanyo now. Ball up top, looking to find Esobe Chukwude. Chisom Okereke right there. Battling with Ozo Chinedu. Free kick for Bendel Insurance. Stanley Okorum standing and ready to take this one. Ball into the box, headed away by Heartland. Free kick. Heartland looking to get play going early. Pass to Ozo Chinedu. Back to goalkeeper Vunda Darlington. Pass into the midfield department to find Wale Christian. And evades the pressure of Divine Nwachuku. I was looking to pick out forward Leonardo Gochuku. Ebuka Kubundu. Hoisted up front, looking to find Ismail Saki. Free kick to Bendel Insurance. Throw taken by Julius Emiloju. 1-2. Moves past the pressure in the box. Excellent attempt there from Stephen Chukwude. But Insurance still in the game. 0-0 the scoreline reads after 12 minutes of action gone at the Sawalego Mudia Stadium. The game has never really had a beaming points. Still fair weather as it seems. And we'll look to see when the encounter will spring up to life. Header. Emiloju. Soje. Evan Tubunda. Up top to find Susumu. Defensive job there by Andre Abalogu. Van Nwachuku. Found Maywa. Great pass into Maywa. Stanley Okurum. Van Nwachuku. Bendel Insurance. Shrinking. A few passes, yeah? Poor crosser from Divine Nwachuku was looking to get the ball into the box.
While watching Bendel Insurance, David, I possibly now understand why they are seated 9th on the log. They hold possession, but when they get into the final third, they are unable to create anything positive out of it. It's either the crosses are being spammed into the box or the ball just goes off target. No real threat, no able to penetrate into the defensive line of Heartland FC has been a cause of worry for the Beniners now. And not just in this game, they've played most of the games in the same manner. And Soji definitely needs to be careful, David.
Wale Christian. Fouled on that occasion, Stephen Soje, the culprit. Referee is still not ready to bring out his cards, yeah? Fawale Olawale. Yeah, Fawale Olawale, the center referee for this epic clash. A game involving two teams that are very, very successful. But in recent years, they have dropped in terms of quality. Divine. Ball up top. Ebuka Kubundu clears the ball away. And you can see Mondio DJ requesting more from his side. Divine Okadike ready to take the throw. Feeds it into Ozo Chinedu. Evan Bunda led away nicely. Throw to Bendel Insurance. Remember, you are enjoying this action on the NPFL Live app. Brought to you by Propose for Africa. Supported by MTN, the home of football and Naira Bet. The home of sport betting for those in the diaspora. Streams are powered by Africa Sport Network. Stanley Okurum standing over the ball. Fits it to Ebuka Kubundu calling for options. Ashes Omakerike inside. This upfield pass goes all the way to goalkeeper Evunda Darlington. Now Heartland can come forward. Interception quickly. Evan Tugunda looking to pick out Ismail Saki. He was running through on goal. Saki. Asamakeke! And referee points for a corner to Bendel Insurance. Intricate attacking move there from the Billionaires now. But the goal couldn't come off on that occasion.
And after the goal could not come off in that one, both Saki, Ismail and Chisom Okereke could have done better there, David. Saki was through on goal, but I don't still understand how the defender in that occasion, Peter Afolanya, recovered to stop him from shooting. And there was Chisom. Yeah, you have the ball facing the goalkeeper. Although it was deflected, but I expected better from him. He's a top striker. He should know better.
The cross will be swung in by Evan Tugunda. Ismail Saki looking to head for Insurance. Sunday Anyang looks like he could have gotten himself into trouble. Sunday Anyang just did what was expected of him there. Put yourself out of danger just before it's too late. Peter Afolanya into Ozo Chinedu. Ikechukwu Mbemina was looking to peek out. Esobe Chukudi. Chisom Okereke grabs the ball into his own half. Insurance looking to build from their own half. Now into the half of Heartland. Ismail Saki trying to turn. Still with possession. Feeds it into the channel to find Maywa. Maywa cuts the player. Evan Tugunda, poor control. And AC clearance there from the side from Imo State. Julius Emiloju into Okereke. Emiloju has several players alongside him, opts to go into the box. Ball could fall down here for Maywa. Referee Olawale says free kick. Infringement in the box. Heartland get some soccer here. A bit of respite after some attacking move from Insurance. Players in space. Ebuka Kubundu with the clearance. They had Steven Chukwude. Esube Chukwude also running through on goal. That was the channel of Julius Emiloju being exploited there. But thankfully for Insurance, Ebuka Kubundu puts the torch in there to get the ball out of play. But throw here now. Long throw into the box. Sunday Anyang. Free kick. Some battle there between also trying to do alongside Ismail Saki. And both players are still having a go at each other. Referee trying to simmer down the bad blood between the pair. Looks like everything is good and we can continue, obviously. Stanley Okurum floated one into the box. Ball brought down now. Stanley Okurum is trying to recover the ball here for his side, but in the process fouled Leonardo Gochuku. That was Steven Chukwude being fouled there. Divine gets it back to Peter Afolayan. Dalentino Vunda. Austin, every pass. Found a Divine and Steven Soje was running through to steal the ball off his grasp. But in the process fouled Divine Ukadike. And the referee spelling it out for him. For Leo Lawali, telling him any more of such reckless tackles from you and you're gonna get yourself booked. Kisomekereke headed the ball down to Andre Abalogu. Vanu Wachuku. Ebuka Kubundu trying to build play from the back. Has lofted it up front. Header away. Ball now back on the turf. That was Austin Osayonde. Divine Wachuku back to Anyang Sunday. Crossfield pass. Looking to peek out. Evan Tubunda. Insurance win a throw down the right hand side of defense for Heartland. Sumakereke. Another throw for Insurance. Mondeo GJ looking at his side. After 24 minutes of action, 0-0 right here at the Samuel Mudia Stadium. Bendel Insurance nil, Heartland FC nil. Ismail Saki, Okereke into Evan Ogbonda, clearance. Couldn't get past the first man in defense. Andrew Abalogu, but another opportunity for a cross into the box. Follow-up clearance there by Ozo Chinedu. And the Bulaji game is yet to get us that early goal that we obviously often love. What do you think Insurance should do differently going into the coming minutes? And also for Heartland, likewise. But before then, cross into the box. Vanuachuku. Minor scare there for Heartland. Sunday Anyang. Question. Sees teammates. Anyang strikes one from range. Ambitious attempt, but off target. Divine Ukadike. Ismail Saki. Maywarada has options in the box. Gets the cross in now. Head away by Andrew Abalogu. Poor pass. And loses possession. Stephen Soje. Heartland now with Stephen Chukwude. Foul. Ebuka Kubundu, the guilty party there. Yellow card. And he's the first player to get his name taken down into the referee's book. Stephen Chukwude was running through on goal. And that tackle was needed timely because he was heading to go one-on-one with Amas Basuje. Bolaji, what do you think Bendel Insurance and Heartland should do differently there? That was a great opportunity for Heartland on the counter. But in the coming minutes, it looks like they have to better their fortunes if they are to alter the scoreline here. Free kick. Esobe Chukwudi. Divine Ukadike also standing over this one. Divine! No pressure. Amas Basuje got us effortlessly for Insurance. And Bolaji, the question now that has looked to evade you for a few minutes due to the attacking move from both teams and from either ends. What do you think Heartland and Insurance should do differently?
Well, David, the answer is simple. They need to stop doing what they've been doing for the past 25 minutes because Bendel Insurance tactics is very simple, which has been curtailed by Christian Obey's boys. You just want to get the ball into the box and cross it, but it never meets the head of anyone. It never meets the leg of anyone. But for Heartland, they seem very reserved in this game and might be coming into it in the later stages. They've let Insurance do the playing while they do the defending. It's only a matter of time for us to see the attacking intent they've got, and the plan has always been to hit Bendel Insurance on the counter, which we saw the man Esobe Chukwude do right now. But Hebuka Kubundu brought him down, hacked him in this particular one, and he was booked for it. Well, as the game goes on, we should expect possibly a tactical change from both managers if they are going for a victory or less. They just want to share the spoils equally in this one.
Now remember, you're enjoying this action on the NPFL Live app. Brought to you by Prepared Sport Africa, supported by MTN, the home of football, and NairoBet, the home of sport betting. For those in the diaspora, our streams are powered by Africa Sport Network. Amas Basuje. Bullet hits up front. Sunday Anyang. Heartland. An opportunity here. Julius Emiloju mops the ball away. "28 minutes gone. Bendel Insurance nil. Heartland FC nil. And if the game ends this way, you reckon it will be the happier of the two sides? Heartland defeated Bendel Insurance on this turf on the 23rd of September 2007. 3 goals to nothing. They reprised that fate in the second half of that same season. The second leg defeated Insurance 3 goals to nothing at their home turf. In the last 3 games, they are yet to lose against the beaten Arsenal. 1 goal to nothing. The scoreline also did end right there at the Donayam Stadium earlier this season. Austin Osayo, there is an action today. Scored the only goal of the encounter in the 51st minute. But Insurance, so Julius Emilerju looked to launch one into the area. That looked a bit deep in. I just didn't have enough reach to bend into the back of the net. Andrew Abalogu, certainly a notable name in the Nigeria Premier Football League. Maywa, charged down by two players, Divine 4-1. Headed away by Ozo Chinedu. Steven Soje finds Okereke Chisom. Feeds it to Soje back now. Okorom. Crossfield pass looking to change the point of attack. Divine Onwachuku brings it down. 1-2 with Julius Emilerju. Sunday Anyanwu trying to locate Maywa. Was an acres of space there. No one marking him. Ball out of play. Sunday Anyanwu. He's making his 29th appearance here. And has scored one goal this campaign against Kano Pillars in the last home outing. Okereke Chisom. Looks like Ismail Saki is straight offside. Christian will be also charging at his boys. He wants more from them. He knows a victory right here. Ismail Saki also offside. And he needs to beat the press for him to get a goal right here today. He scored 6 goals this season for Bendel Insurance. And he's their most lethal asset in attack. Okereke Chisom still searching for that elusive second goal. This campaign haven't scored against Rivers United right there in Port Harcourt. Formerly of Ayimba FC of Aba. Was expected to do much this season. Hasn't really been the best. But he was helpful for Bendel Insurance in their comeback win against Kano Pillars. 2 goals to 1 that game. If you missed that, ended. Ebuka Kubundu into Chisom Okereke. Okereke has Peter Afolayan charging at him. Hack the weight. Throw deep into the defensive territory of Heartland. Stanley Okorom will take the throw. Maywa coming. And he feeds it to Maywa. Okorom back to Maywa. Has options in the box. Drifts past the player charging at him. But he just couldn't keep the ball in play. As Heartland escaped that attacking move from Bendel Insurance. Heartland have the ball now down the middle of the park into Austin. Divine Ukadike. Back to Divine. Feeds it to Peter. Chinedu. Ups to switch play out wide. Steven Chugode. Heartland driving into the box. Cut back! And almost the first goal for Heartland, yeah. Leonardo Gochuku. From Esobe, rather Stephen Chukwude. Bendel Insurance avoided scare there and almost a nightmare. They could have gone beyond for the third time in 3 games at their home turf. But then, still 0-0 after 35 minutes at the Samuel Mudia Stadium.
Well, David, that could be goal number 29 to be conceded by Amaso Basoje. That was the first real attacking intent we've seen in the first 34 minutes of this game. In fact, I've been quite quiet because I've not been enjoying the play from both teams. But Heartland are telling us what they've got in store. They just want to sit back and eat Bendel Insurance on the counter. And sooner than later, I see that's coming.
Ball out of play. Throw to Bendel Insurance. Stephen Chukwude was running through too. Get an attacking move ignited therefore. Bendel Insurance. Heartland rather. But the cooling break would ensue. The eater right here in Benin City has truly been at its peak. 34. The climate conditions right here in Benin City, partly cloudy. 34 degrees, really, really massive.
Well, you call it massive, I call it extremely hot, David. Even both of us, despite the fact we're in a conditioned place, we both are still sweating. Well, it is the weather situation, and that maybe might have impacted the play of the players here, because I can see the energy on the pitch. Everyone's walking and jogging around the pitch, passing the ball around, crossing, expecting a miracle to happen, possibly in the second half when the sun goes down. We could see a better style of play from both teams. Maybe the weather is what's having a bit downtime on the players, David.
The weather, oftentimes for some players, I see this as a motivation. For others, it is the opposite. And it looks like after 37 minutes right here at the Samuel Mudia Stadium, the options to choose whether it is favor the players or not is for you to choose. Cooling break over now. Stanley Okurum to take the throw. Heartland received possession to Bendel Insurance. Stephen Chukwude has really been bright this evening, but shockingly they haven't gone with their fiercest attacker right here. Okay, in space, one-on-one with Peter Afolayo. Sits down Peter. Throw, got a free kick in the defensive half of Heartland. Bendel Insurance have scored 1 goal less than relegation threatened Heartland FC so for this campaign. Heartland have scored 28 goals this campaign. Insurance have scored 27, and that is indeed a pointer into Bendel Insurance's low output up front. Insurance still unbeaten in 4 matches under Monday ODJ. Look to make it the 5th right here. Smao Saki running through and go. Heartland in the Central Territory. Divine. Stanley Okurum went at tab 2 long there, but Bendel Insurance regain possession. Divine. Free kick. Referee Olawale right at the point of the airplane. Peter Afolayan to take the free kick. Quickly taken. Back to Peter. Maywa looks to have also etched his name in the starting lineup in recent weeks, and scored in I scored in 2 matches in a row, barring the game against Lobby Stars away from their home turf. Eluka Kubundu. Ball over the top. Finds Chisom Okereke. Maywa now. One-on-one with Peter Afolayan. Clearance from Divine. Lukadike. Insurance with possession. Sunday Anyao trying to find Julius Emiloju. Andrew Abalogu clearance. Ball out of play. Throw to the Bernards now in the half of Heartland FC. Ebuka Kubundu into Chisom Okereke. Maywana has got Saki in space. Headed away by also Chinedu. Divine Ukadike. Counter now. They are coming forward Heartland into Stephen Chugode. Looking at attempting a 1-2 with Leonardo Gochuku. Divine Onwachuku hasn't really been involved in play much this evening, as opposed to his opposite number in to Okereke. 2 players are to hold him off there, but free kick referee has reached for his pockets, and Andrew Abalogu is the second man to get his name taken down into the referee's book. A man who has been given lots of cards this campaign and in recent matches also. Quickly taking Vino Wachuku into Stanley Okurum. Great attacking move there, beats Sunday Anyang, feeds it up front. But his pass was too heavy. And he's straight all the way to goalkeeper. Amasu Basuje. Andre Abalogu is one man who has picked several cards in recent weeks. And he obviously was booked in the 2-goal sorting win for Heartland FC against the Abia Warriors. When you catch your car for their most lethal source of goals this campaign, who isn't starting this evening. Ivan Onwachuku. Ismail Saki has done well to win a free kick. Ivan Onwachuku. Looks to his left. Finds Emiloju Julius. Into Saki. Turns. Finds Okereke Chisom. Chisom Okereke. Van Tubunda. Close to the bylines. Julius Emiloju launches one in. Led away by Divine. Attacking move now. Player switch from Insurance to Heartland. Austin. Which is ball to the other end to find Divine Ukadike, but his pass was too heavy on the throw to Bendel Insurance.
Well, David, watching this game so far for the last 42 minutes, Bendel Insurance definitely needs to change the tactics of crossing the ball all right into the box. And as for Heartland, they need to take on the players. We've seen it happen severally in this particular game where the winger, the man we know as Stephen Chukwude has on several occasions dribbled past his markers in the persons of Julius Miloju and Sunday Anyam alongside Leonardo Gochukwu. They have been a pain in the buttocks of Bendel Insurance. And trust me, if they take on the players, if they attempt dribbling them, they might be getting right through on goal. A one-on-one position, a poor position to get right in front of this one. But for Bendel Insurance, crossing the ball aerially, it is not working. They need to attack through the middle. And when they've done that, we've seen them get, even at most, a shot in this particular one. And that's a bad tackle, David.
Leonard. The third man to get his name taken down into the referee's book. Leonardo Gochukwu.
Additional time is 1 minute.
1 minute of additional time still left to play right here. Yeah, after that's pretty much not served much. It's not been a bouquet or a festival of goals. 0-0 after 45 minutes and counting. Remember, you're enjoying the action on the NPFL Live app, powered by Proposed with Africa, exclusively on MTN, Oma Football, and Naira Bet, the Oma of sports betting. For those in the diaspora, streams are powered by Africa Sport Network as Divine Onwachuku limps off the pitch. It looks to be in some discomfort. Fouled twice in the space of a few minutes. Julius Emiloju, poor control. And that says the end of action in the first 45. The referee has seen enough of action in the opening 45 minutes. Bendel Insurance and Heartland heading to the break. 0-0, stalemate at the break. Not much has been seen from both sides. Stephen Chukwude got the best chance for Heartland. For their opposition, Bendel Insurance, the best opportunity you could say fell to Ismail Saki. But on both occasions, the assistant referee down the far side said he was offside. And the scoreline remains 0-0 right here at the Sony Memorial Stadium. It finishes after 45 minutes, with the second half of action still expected to bring us more interest in action. But so far, after 45 minutes, Bendel Insurance nil, Heartland FC nil.
Well, it is halftime at the Samuel Egbemudia Stadium. Bendel Insurance nil, Heartland International of Owerri nil, and both sides are still struggling to get the opener in this particular encounter. And I'm here with the fans who have been seeing this game, and I've got with me right here Ololade Taiwo. We might be asking a few questions about this one. Well, Ololade, you've been seeing this game. What's your perception on the game? Would you say the weather condition has affected the gameplay of the players? We've seen the very first water break of this game, and the players are not looking inspired. The passion, the intensity is not here on the pitch. Will you blame it on the weather, or you say it's just something random that happens on some days?
Okay, well, so far I think the match has been, in my opinion, less interesting to watch. But I'll just say, okay, like you said, Bolaji, it's probably the weather condition, and with this little minutes that they have to rest, their coach is going to probably talk to them, and then coming out, they'll be all hyped up, and then the game will be more interesting for us to watch. So yeah, I expect more in the second half, and I expect more from both sides as well. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much, Lolade, right here. I've still got David Additional is right here with me, and the same question still rotates around the weather condition. Is it affecting the players that is now becoming cloudy at the Samuel Egbemudia Stadium?
I honestly don't know, Bolaji, and I can't tell you if the weather condition is affecting the players. But we've seen 45 minutes of action from either teams, and the scoreline, like we know, still 0-0. Expecting for a spark of electricity and a show of intent from either teams in the second period. Honestly, the fans will be expecting more from the two teams. Fans of Heartland who are watching this game from across the globe, alongside fans of Bendel Insurance also who are seeing this from wherever they are across the world. They'll be requesting for more from their teams, and hopefully in the second period the two teams can improve in terms of the intensity and the energy needed for a fixture as high octane as this. Hopefully we can get to see goals plenty in the second period as well from players that are expected to score more goals.
And still right here at the Samuel Egbemudia Stadium with me is Michael, who have been asking how this game has been going so far. What is the perception? Will you also blame the weather for the poor play from both Bendel Insurance and Heartland International of Owerri?
Honestly, the first half, I'm not impressed, to be honest. I'm not impressed. Both teams, they're not playing perfectly well. They're not playing well, to be honest. I won't blame the weather, though. I won't blame the weather because they've been playing here, so you all know, the Nigerians don't know how the weather is. So I'm not actually impressed. I hope second half will be better.
But the weather today seems extremely hot, and we even saw a water break go down. You just see players walking around the pitch, and all next thing we see is them cross the ball or attempt a shot way wide of targets. No energy. It's looking very drab.
They are professionals. So they also know, any weather, they're like, okay, perform very well. Okay, what are you? It's raining. Will you blame the rain because for their poor performance? No. They are professionals. They ought to play to the standard of professionals. So I don't know. Hopefully, second half, as I said earlier, second half will bring something better. And the weather, but to me, I won't really blame the weather because they are professionals and they've been playing here. They know how the weather is, raining or sunny or sun. They ought to play bring professional to this thing. You see, when you bring professionality to your field or to whatever you're doing, you will really enjoy it. But I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the Z in them. I'm not seeing that Z where they're like, want to score, want to do this. They're just playing as if they're just, just play the game. They're not putting passion to this first half. But hopefully second half, something better will come.
Well, thank you very much for joining up with me for this halftime review on NPFL Live for Match 32 of the Nigeria Premier Football League. My name remains Jokon Bolaji, and don't forget that this game is brought to you by NPFL Live alongside Propel Sports Africa, supported by MTN, the home of football, and NairoBet, you must support betting. And for those in the diaspora, our streams are powered by Africa Sport Network. Thank you very much.
Players back from the respective managerial instructions after receiving what should hopefully increase their hunger to put one past the goalkeeper of their opposition today. For Heartland, their opposition, it's Bendel Insurance. Why for the home side? They've been in Arsenal. Their opposition is the former in Heartland. Heartland, remember, are unbeaten in their last 3 matches against Bendel Insurance.
The second half of this match is match day 32 of the Nigeria Premier Football League.
Players performing their formalities before the second period of action, and that is for Bendel Insurance.
So let's keep the support coming for the home team.
Like they are kneeling down for prayers, and for the fans of Insurance, so they're hoping that these prayers does well to offer them the right dividend in the second 45. Heartland looking to see this one through to full time. 0-0 right here at the Samuel Gwemudia Stadium. Bendel Insurance know how big of a challenger they have in the second period, but one goal here might even be enough. Ismail Saki looks like a will be the man to get us going in the second half. And referee is also Referee Fawali Olawale is and Ismail Saki has got the game going for the second period into Stanley Okurum, and looks like they are starting with brighter pace here into Evan Tubunda fouled, and this is a position where something big and magical could happen. Evan Tubunda was fouled right there. Heartland on the back foot, and Insurance on the front foot. Stanley Okurum alongside Evan Tubunda, who one of them will take this free kick. Both standing over this. What do you fancy to take this one, Balaji?
Well, David, Evan Tubunda is a good player when he's on the ball and he can shoot directly at goal. We saw him do it against John Loruleke of Enyimba right here, which was on target. But if there's going to be a cross, I suspect Ebuka might be taking it.
Stanley Okurum alongside Evan Tubunda. Evan Tubunda, take this! Straight at goalkeeper Darlington Ovunda. That was really troubling. Never had anything to give Heartland much to fret about. Ismail Saki. Chisomo Kereke into Divine Nwachukwu. Quickly finds Meiwa. Meiwa into the area. Saki! But Ovunda Darlington gathers well for Heartland. Bendel Insurance. Meiwa. Okereke Chisom. Sojay. Down to find Emilio Julius. Ismail Saki now with the ball. Battling with Chinedu. Throw to Insurance. Ismail Saki. Cross Julius Emiloju. Cleared by. Cleared away. Julius Emiloju launches one into the 18. And catching practice there from Darlington Ovunda. Remember, you are enjoying this action on the NPFL Live app. And this is an epic showdown, which is brought to you by Prepare Sport Africa, supported by MTN, the home of football, and NairaBet, the home of sport betting for those in the diaspora. Our streams are powered by Africa Sport Network.
Well, David, the midfield of Bendel Insurance needs to be very careful in this one. We just saw a very rash challenge from Divine Nwachukwu on Ikechukwu Ngbemene, and I thought the center referee might be putting his hand into his pocket to book him, but I decided to be lenient in that one. In the first half, we've seen Stephen Soji is so much very rough in the middle of the pack. They need to be careful. If not, the cards will be coming out soon, and the referee leniency might no longer apply to them.
So far, 3 players have been booked. Heartland through Stephen Soje. Bendel Insurance rather. But Heartland have it back now. Sunday Anyang picks out Evan Tubunda. Saki driving. Goes forward. Beats the charge of Ozo Chinedu. Crossing to the 18. Divine Nwachukwu. Meiwa! Wasteful there. Massive opportunity gone begging for the bidding house now. Beautiful, intricate, excellent attacking move there. Evan Tubunda found Ismail Saki up top. And he crossed the ball into the 18 to find Meiwa in space, but he just couldn't finish. The second half looks like it is bringing what the fans are expecting. The neutral certainly would have been thrilled with what we have seen so far. Divine takes the throw. Heartland win a free kick in the half of Bendel Insurance. Free kick expected to be swung in by the Vino Kadike. Sent it crossing the area. Stephen Chukwude. FT clearance by Ebuka Kubundu. Mewa. And Chukwude Steven straight offside. Ebuka Kubundu headed away defensively now by Heartland. Divine Nwachukwu. Heartland in the middle of the park. Battle there between Christian Wally. Chukwude Steven into Leonard. Back to Leonard. Still going. Wally Christian loses possession. Steven Soje now. Radamewa. Ismail Saki running through on goal. Saki! Great save by Delhi to the footer. To the Wekeke! What a miss! He had this space to finish that job well.
Substitution for
But Jason McGarrick, the ghost of missing chances, still haunts him.
Leonard Ugochukwu. And going in with the number 31 shot. Kenneth Archie. Also going out is number 16 shot. Christian Wales. And in
Christian Obi
with the number 33 jersey.
has made a substitution. Christian Wally off. Toby Yandaige has also come on in instead. And Christian Obi looks like he's smelling danger and has made substitution. That would aid him in the second period. The scoreline is still one that he can be proud about. Ball into the box. Ismail Saki couldn't control that well. Divine Nwachukwu loses possession. Heartland in the middle of the park. Nwachukwu wins it back now. Mewa. Heartland. Stephen Chukwude running down the bylines. Evan Tubunda. Looking at the foul there from Ebuka Kubundu. Stephen Chukwude looks to have come off what's there. Ebuka Kubundu is living in dangerous territory. Picked up a yellow in the first period. And that could have been a yellow. But referee Olawale is still very much lenient. 0-0 after 55 minutes right here at the Samle Mudia Stadium.
And that could have been a red card for Bendel Insurance. Evans was not making the right decision right there. Why would you slide it down in that kind of particular situation? That could have cost your team in this particular one. And apologies, it was Ebuka who made that very rash challenge in this one.
And almost a bicycletter. Opportunity goes with the wind. And Masabasoje is furious with his teammates. And he wants more from them. Bendel Insurance are not.
Substitution for
In the best of position, Vincent Okeke is also set to come in. And he will be coming on board for Chisom Okereke, who had a golden opportunity to put insurance ahead, but flopped his lines. Vincent Okeke comes into the attacking department, open, so also show and accentuate quality attacking wise. Maywa loses possession. Heartland have it back now in their own half. Divine Ukadike. Sunday Anyang. The referee looks like he's having a word with the man in the midfield territory. And they're away by Afolayan Peter. Vincent Okeke. Clearance there by Andrew Abalogu. Anyang. Into Vincent Okeke from Julius. Okeke, Divine rather, crossing to the 18. Feeds it to Okeke. Avunda Darlington collects from up in the air. And he's staring at a potential fourth clean sheet of the campaign. Bolaji, do you think that's a great miss could have been the reason? Afolayan Peters left Chinedu to fire an FT clearance out. Do you think the miss right there from Chisom Okereke could have been the sole reason why manager Monday DJ opted to take him off in a few minutes? Because I think many can read minutes into that substitution as it came minutes away from when that miss occurred.
Well, David, I can't blame the manager for taking him off the game immediately. How do you miss an empty net? You are a striker who was brought into the team this season. You have played a lot of games. In fact, you have had 26 starts. You've come off the bench 3 times. That is a total of 29 appearances. And you've got only 1 goal and 2 assists. And you are a striker, a top 9. You get fair chances like that. Are you miss it? Come on. No manager will be happy with you. Bendel Insurance are seated 9th. In fact, they are not safe from relegation in the Nigeria Premier Football League. And still stand right now, Bendel Insurance, they're on 43 points with this game ongoing, meaning they are 1 point as it is goalless. And they are still close to the relegation zone, Davey. They are close, 7 points away from that one, and the season is getting older. It is Magic 32. You don't miss that and expect the manager to be smiling with you. But on the other side, Christian Obi needs to do something to his Heartland side. They are not playing well, to be frank with you. 30 points they are on right now. They are 6 points away from the relegation waters, and they are not looking attackingly strong compared to Bendel Insurance, who came into the second 45 with intent, with energy, with strength to cause trouble to them. Come on. Christian Obi, he's got to do better with his team. They need to get, if at least, a win in this particular game if they're going to remain in the NPFL come next season.
But I guess their fans will also be contented with a point right here in Benin City. It's not a poor scoreline for them as the scoreline currently reads. 1 goal to nothing, maybe in favor of Insurance. Could put them in a bad position. Currently 0-0. The scoreline reads. Evan Tugunda into Vanuatu. Poor control from Ismail Saki. Insurance have it now with Evan Tugunda. Nwachuku Divine. Maywa. Great trap. Turns. Feeds it to Saki. Down the bylines. Saki into Chisom Okereke. In the box. Vincent Okeke. Saki! Struck the ball. Evan Tugunda. Free kick. The goal doesn't count. Yes, Evan Tugbonda got it into the back of the net. But a free kick was already called before the header was made. Still 0-0. Right here at the Solomon Mudia Stadium. Bendel Insurance 0, Heartland 0.
And David, the center referees whistle. The man in Lawale had already gone before we saw another header by Evans to put the ball into the net. And it is no goal, not in any world, not in any universe would that one be counted as a goal. But for both sides, they'll keep on trying to at least get on the score sheet in this particular one.
Heartland also, despite not having much qualities, as Bendel Insurance, they know they can also hurt you when the opportunity arises. Divine Ukadike. Shot from outside the box. Guarded safely by Abaso Jamas. Vincent Okeke. Also Chinedu. Ball down. Andrew Abalogu. Crossfield pass. Andre Abalogu battling with Vincent Okeke. Okeke wins a free kick there. Evan Tugbonda has left the free kick. Julius Emilerju to take. Emilerju. Ogbonda. Emilerju. Darlington Ovunda. As hit it up front. Battle there involving Evan Tugbonda. Free kick referee. Rather throw. Referee says in favor of Heartland. Andrew Abalogu with the throw. Stephen Chukwude was battling with Sunday Aniawu. Austin Osayode. Osayode. Austin Osayode. Looks like the gate defensively for Insurance has been logged. And they look to build a counter attack here. Insurance. Vincent Okeke. Vincent Okeke went further than the ball. Great pass from Divine Nwachukwu. But another opportunity has gone. Heartland can even sigh of relief. But they see of another source to come bumping at Heartland. Divine Nwachukwu. Great ball into the area, but no one to connect to that. Julius Emilerju, free kick for Insurance. Ball into the box. FT clearance. Emilerju. Okay, Vincent. Free kick Insurance way. Bendel Insurance are piling up the pressure, taking it to the doorstep of Heartland. Emilerju's cross. Headed away. Second clearance there from Kenneth Archie. Was pointing for an offside. Referee says no. But the ball back in possession for Heartland. Manager Christian Obi. He's obviously a retired footballer who represented Nigeria as a goalkeeper in the men's tournament at the 1988 Summer Olympics held in South Korea. And the 57-year-old played alongside stars like Rashidi Yekini, Michael Biku, Joseph Odegbami, younger brother of icon Shegun Odegbami, And Augustine Eguavon, Samson Ebuesiasia, and Samuel Paraji of blessed memory were also members of that great team that represented Nigeria at the Olympics. Andre Abalogu with the ball now. Peters Afolayan. Christian Obi also representing Nigeria at the world level. With the under-20s, helping the Flying Eagles win bronze at the FIFA Under-20 World Cup hosted by Soviet Union. Sunday Anyao did well to hold off Stephen Chukwude. The pair have been having a go at each other since the commencement of the affair. Additionally, for Christian Obi, he was a part of the Super Eagles setup tutored by Dutchman Clement Westerhoff, which won the silver medal at the 1990 Africa Cup of Nations in Algeria, as well as a member of the Nigeria's five-a-side squad to the 1992 championship in Hong Kong. Tells you that Christian Obi is one that has played at the highest level, particularly for Nigeria. Evan Tugunda was trying to sneak in from behind. Andrew Abalogu back with the ball. Quickly. Mbemina took the ball away. Sojay. Back to Austin Osayonde. Heartland now. 3 against 2. Kenetachi. Andrew Abalogu. And Sunday Anyang was in the way. Heartland with a throw. Deep into the half of Bendel Insurance. Andrew. Julius Emiloju. Vincent Ukeke. Ball still in play. Can Ismail Saki still keep it in play? He does well to keep it in play. One-on-one with Afolayan Peters. As Vincent Ukeke right here. Ukeke! And the urge to shoot from right there got to him. He fired it, but he went wide. 67 minutes gone right here at the Solomon Woodyer Stadium. Bendel Insurance new, Heartland new.
Well, David, I think the players of Bendel Insurance have a problem with seeing the ball before they shoot, because I don't understand how you play a shot off target there. Initially, I thought that was a corner kick. This is not the first time Vincent Okeke is failing to shoot on target. The other time, he missed the ball. This time, he shot. But unbelievable it was where the ball was headed towards. And Insurance needs to do better, because now they have been having the chances. They have been unable to capitalize on it. And this might, at the end of the day, come down to haunt them if they are not able to get a goal soon.
Yellow to Ozo Chinedu. Bendel Insurance have a free kick. Navy moments ahead. Only fate and destiny can tell how this encounter would unfold. 21 minutes still left to play. Stanley Okurum into Sojay. Sojay, ball into the 18. Clearance. Heartland now can come forward. Counter. Austin Osayonde, who scored in the first game against Bendel Insurance. The first leg. Stephen Chukwude running through. Stephen Chukwude! What a mass of Asojay untroubled. And he almost put himself in danger there. Looks like there is also another break in the second period. The weather looks to be favorable now in terms of the heat. Not as high, not as intense, not as hot, but referee. Game back. Okay. Vincent Okeke looks like he is one who has won a lot of free kicks since coming on, and maybe has been a source of worry for the defense of Heartland.
Definitely has been a source of worry, has been a danger in attack, but profligate while shooting. I think that's the only aspect of his play that has caused worry to fans of Bendel Insurance in this game.
Ball into the area, headed away. And now, Maywa offside. With 6 games left for Heartland this season, the high 17 points as things stands. That's if they go on to draw this game adrift of the 47 points they accrued during the 2021-22 season, as they had amassed 29 points coming into this fixture, with the team also relegating to the Nigerian National League that season. Andrew looking to pick out Kenneth Archie. Sunday Anyan does well. And Insurance can recycle play from the back. And Master Basoye goes shots to Emiloju Julius. And Van Tubunda was trying to pick out Vincent Okeke. Hacked away by Ozo Chinedu. The pair are having a go at each other. Friendly battle there. One involved with the defensive side of things, the other and Vincent involved with the attacking play for Insurance. Julius Emiloju into Evan Tugunda. Back to with Evan Tugunda. Crossing to the box. Maywa! Divine Wachuku couldn't put in the needed torture to put that into the back of the net. Heartland gave a sigh of relief. Maywa. Stanley Okorom. Divine Wachuku quickly to Maywa. Maywa crossing to the box. Clearance there by Ozo Chinedu. Ebuka Kubundu. Bendel Insurance have been making some great attacking passes. Here is Osaki. And fans are indeed worried why he made that attacking decision, as Heartland can counter. Austin finds Steven Chukwude. Poor pass. Clearance by Stanley Okorom. Divine Ukadike. Into Austin. Clearance by Julius Emiloju. Vincent Emiloju has acres of space to run. Feeds it to Vincent Okeke. And it looked like he was coming from an onside position. But the referee, assistant referee, hoisted his flag. Offside against Bendel Insurance, free kick to Heartland.
Well, David, as for Heartland, they need to be very much careful in this particular one. They've been playing with a high line, and in most situations, Saki Ismail has always been a victim of the high line they play, because he has always been caught offside. But they obviously need to be careful. They need to watch it, because sooner than later we might see a player beat the offside trap and score for Bendel Insurance.
Divine Wachuku fields it to the right-hand channel of attack for Bendel Insurance. Vincent Okeke, ball into the box. Evan Tugunda. Great clearance there from Captain Andrew Abalogu. He turned up when his team needed him most. And Heartland are still standing tall in Benin City, 0-0 after 75 minutes of action. Bendel Insurance 0, Heartland 0. corner to be swung in from the right-hand side. To be taken by Maywa. Looks like he might just opt to go short. And the referee looks to be having a word. With a player of Heartland.
David, that shin guard looks like yours. Take a look at the shin pad. That is missing on the pitch. That's what referee Olawale has been asking. Who owns this? Doesn't it look like yours?
I think that question, you'll probably have the answer. Corner routine gone wrong for Insurance, but now they have another opportunity to come at Heartland. Maywa. Offside. "14 minutes for Heartland to hang on to what will be a precious point right here at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. A tough that houses Bendel Insurance, the current FA Cup champions. Divine. Isobe Chukwudi. Middle of the park. Ball to Archie. Archie. Andrew Abalogu. Crossing to the 18. And then away by Ebuka Kubundu. Ismail Saki. Ball still in play. Vincent Ogeke also does well to keep it. Still going. It's 2 against 2 now. Vincent Ogeke, would this be a solo attempt? Ogeke! And it looks like he was selfish right there. Could have played the pass to Ismail Saki, who was in space, but was attempting to go for a scintillating goal there. His finish let him down on that occasion. Heartland down the attacking end of things now. Bendel Insurance back to defending.
And Divine goes down immediately. We saw a tackle on him about 6 minutes earlier on, and I think he might be injured, but substitutions will definitely be taking place right now as Monday DJ is set to bring on Steven Ogogo in this particular one. David, we've got less than 12 minutes in this game, and it is going to be seeming like a stalemate, a barren stalemate between both teams, because as for Heartland, they seem to be relying on the defense and no longer the attack. But for Bendel Insurance, despite the barrage of attack we've been seeing, they have been unable to capitalize on it to score in this particular one. They need to keep on trying, and they need to still keep on trying.
Maywa has had his day complete. And Stephen Aho comes on in his stead. Divine Onwachuku has also been substituted. Monday ODJ has introduced Chukwudi Meze for attacking impetus. Evan Tubonda, who has walked his socks off, has also come up with Ogunye Austin replacing him. That looks like it's more attack from Monday ODJ. Malaji, Evan Tubonda this season has been a revelation for Bendel Insurance. How do you assess his performances this campaign?
Well, I'll tell you, as for Evans, he has had a very good season, David, to be frank with you. We saw him in the earliest part of the season, particularly first game, which was against Shooting Stars, where he scored what the ultimate goal of the month contender in the particular one, and so far so good for Evans. He has started 20 games and he has come off the bench each time, a total of 28 appearances, recording a total of 2 goals for his side. He has been very good, and for today we expected more from him, but he was unable to give us that one. With the new substitutions, let's see what Money DJ has to cook.
Chukwudi Meze, known for his attacking moves and hunger to get his name on the score sheet. Julius Emiloju fits it down the bylines to Meze. into Ogunye. Ball into the area. Chukwudemeze. And Ismail Saki was attempting the bicycletta. Looks like Insurance have gone for being swashbuckling for actually putting the ball in the back of the net this evening, Bolaji.
Well, they obviously need to face the goal and play the balls. All of these acrobatic kicks we've been seeing Bendel Insurance attempt have not amounted to anything, David. You need to face the goal if you want to score into the net. Not every time you back the goal and expect to score. But for Heartland, their defense is becoming porous. Bendel Insurance are getting chances and soon they might have to pay for it. In the first half, they were very resilient. In the second half, they've become very much relaxed and Bendel Insurance have been attacking. Sooner than later, we might be seeing it first from Bendel Insurance if Heartland keeps on defending and playing the way they are.
Vincent to KK. And it looks like the guilty party on that occasion is Peter Afolayan, who has also been impressive, you must say, this evening.
Well, I must also commend the referee for that booking right here. We saw Ebuka Kobulu do something similar in the first half. In fact, in a position shot to start, and he just cautioned the player with a yellow card, and now same has been awarded to a player of Heartland.
The Bendel Insurance attacking move, free kick, but they will take some time before they take it due to Peter still down on the top and requiring medical attention. If they end this game 0-0, that will be 4 games unbeaten against Bendel Insurance. The 2007-8 season, they played twice, defeating Insurance in both legs, 3-0, 3-0. And earlier this season, 1-0 right there at the Danayam Stadium. Under former boss Kennedy Boboye. Stanley Okorom standing alongside Steven Soje to take the free kick. Okorom into the 18. Header from Ismail Saki! He turned up when they needed him most. Ismail Saki headed that one into the back of the net. Bendel Insurance go in front. And it is a timely goal. 7 minutes to go. And he pumps in his 7th goal of the season. Great ball into the box. And an even better header from Ismail Saki. 7th goal of the season. And what a way to do it. Bendel Insurance 1, Heartland FC 0.
What a way definitely to score your 7th goal of the season. Perfect header from the man Saki Ismail. They've been trailing, or rather they've been struggling to get the very first goal in this particular account, and Saki Ismail got a free header and he made sure he made the best out of it, beating goalkeeper Darlington Ofunda, who has been excellent today for the side we know as Heartland International of Owerri. And we can see fans of Heartland who are right here in the stadium in the colors of red. They seem now more relaxed, and the enthusiasm to keep on beating the band and singing have definitely gone down, as that of Bendel Insurance is now reaching its crescendo with a time at 85 minutes.
And that was the 39th goal of the season conceded by Heartland this campaign. And the 28th goal scored by Bendel Insurance after 32 matches this season. Ismail Saki certainly had to wait a while for that goal. Hasn't scored for Bendel Insurance since the 2-0 win against Gombe United, where he scored a brace. This is certainly not a time to concede. Christian Obi certainly will be worried. His boys lost concentration. Chukudi Meze chested it for Stanley Okurum. And Peter was fouled there by Ismail Saki. By the captain Andre Abalogu. Ismail Saki back up, and they one goal to Norton. Insurance sitting pretty now. If this game ends, they would move to 45 points this campaign. And they will be sitting 8 on the log. 1 point better than Kano Pillars, who are yet to play and will be in action tomorrow. Remember, you're enjoying this action on the NPFL Live app. Brought to you by Prepare Sport Africa. Supported by MTN, the home of football, and NairaBet, the home of sport betting. For those in the diaspora, streams are powered by Africa Sport Network. Stanley Okurum, at the point this season, was left out of the starting 11, notably after an error against Quarry United. But it looks like when one door shuts, another opens. Back in the starting lineup. And what a way to create an opportunity. The former MFM FC Enyimba FC of Abaman. Ismail Saki scoring. Austin into Archie. Offside. Manager Christian Obi. He's staring at his 12th loss as a boss of the Nazi Millionaires. He's won 3 matches. Vincent Okeke running through. Just sneaking behind Ozo Chinedu. Clearance. Heavy one by Ebuka Kubundu. He wasn't mincing words there, wasn't playing. He's drawn 10 matches as manager of Heartland, Christian Obi. And his biggest victory came in match day 29 of the 2023-24 Nigeria Premier Football League season. A 3-1 victory over Sporting Lagos. Andre Abalogu pushes it up front for Archie Kenneth. Insurance. Kenneth Archie. Austin. Divine. Ukadike. Heartland. Have pushed up their intensity in search of the equalizer. Just a minute of no more time to go. Now on the bylines. Austin. Andrew Abalogu. Feeds it to the attacker. Austin! And Maso Basuje
Additional time is 2 minutes.
As Donwell to help his side. To what will be another fabulous victory. They have to work hard for it. They have to put in their all. Bendel Insurance, possibly with their last piece of attacking move here. Referee Olawale has done a yeoman's job this evening. Julius Emileju taking his time. Bendel Insurance don't have to rush it. 3 points. It's nearly in the bag. Ismail Saki headed away by Divine. Austin Ogunye. Let's go the ball away. Heartland have it now. Ismail Saki, scorer of the lone goal in this encounter. Down on the turf, referee Kolawole goes to get him up. Wants this game to continue as needed. Stephen Chugode battling with Ebuka Kubundu. Austin. Now, Chukudi Meze into Vincent Okeke. Could this be the last goal for Bendel Insurance? Ismail Saki. He also has Meze back central. They lose possession. Heartland come forward. Austin Osayonde was pulled there. And yellow card to Stanley Okorom.
There will be a post-match interview after this match.
Austin.
For both coaches.
Divine Okadike into the middle of the park. Full time at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. Bendel Insurance have done enough. The lone goal by Ismail Saki in the 83rd minute was enough to see them through to victory. Saki headed Insurance ahead, and he has headed them into the 8th position on the log. With 6 more matches still to play this season, Insurance had to fight the hard way. Heartland lose in Benin, and the unbeaten run against Bendel Insurance goes with the wind. Bendel Insurance did the job against Christian Obi's Heartland. And this is Bendel Insurance first victory against the Nazi Millionaires, having lost their last 3 matches in the 2007-8 season. They lost home and away. Earlier this season, they lost right there at the Darayam Stadium. But in Benin, they made it through to a victory. They pulled all the right plugs. They stringed all the right passes. And they scored a classic goal following a cross from Stanley Okorom. And an even better finish from Ismail Saki. Bendel Insurance finish right here. 1-0. They defeat Heartland FC of Owerri, who are eyeing relegation. And it's a tale of telling you how the mighty have been late falling. It finishes right here at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. Bendel Insurance 1, Heartland FC 0.